Hey everybody,
Hi.
No.
welcome to E-MPROV, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
No, that's. I think you're thinking of whose line is it anyway.
Oh, right.
There's no points, and everything matters here.
Does it?
Okay, we're Diddler on the Roof. This is three of the five of us. Or wait, hold on. Three of the
Six.
six of us. We're gonna make up some shit for you guys. Most of you guys that are tuning in have seen it before. For those of you that haven't, shit might look a little bit weird. Sometimes the internet has really fun and exciting delays. We're gonna do some scenes, and when differentiating from one scene to another, you may see us like really frantically put our hands in front of the webcam and say shh. We're just going to a new place, and that's all. We'll do like, I don't know, 20-minute set, have some fun for you guys, and that's it. Alex,
Yeah,
you gonna?
Yeah, what he said.
I agree.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. And,
Ditto.
all right, all we need to get started is a one-word suggestion. We, tonight, are going to be getting that from our generation's most famous and most maligned website, BuzzFeed. I just refreshed the front page, and the very um, first word that I see is virgin, because of course it is. The word is virgin.
Virgin.
Oh, my niece, come over here. Help me make the olive oil.
Okay, I'll
You
help you.
know, I'm so glad you get to come over to my house here in this wonderful country we now live in. I want you to start squeezing some olives.
I'll start squeezing some olives, yeah. I'm not sure what the point is of squeezing them.
Because we're going to make olive oil. I
Oh,
told you that.
you did tell me that. I just didn't know the process.
Well, yes, I'm teaching you the process right now, okay?
I'm not
All
as
right.
cultured in my own culture as you are.
No, that's the problem with your generation. I tell you that right now. No, start squeezing some olives.
Alright, I'll squeeze them.
It's fun, right?
Um, there are better things that I could be doing right now, I'm not gonna lie. I hear my phone keeps buzzing, but like I can't check it because I'm squeezing olives to make olive oil, even though like
What's the matter with you?
I'm just saying, like we could buy olive oil and it'll taste fine.
I know people in the old country who would kill to have a chance to make olive oil with their aunt.
Why would someone kill to make olive oil with their hands?
Their aunt, I said.
Oh, their
Or their hands. Either or.
wait, I still would not kill to make olive oil with my aunt.
You
We
have no.
cut to the olive oil field in the old country. We see two people making olive oil, two men, no ants.
Man, if only our aunts were
It's
here.
a good, right? It's a good, right?
It's a good life, huh? But I will say,
Yeah, it's a good
I
life.
would kill you if it would bring my aunt here.
What do you mean you kill me?
I miss my aunt, and all I want to do with my aunt is make olive oil.
You know what? I agree. I would kill for that too.
Well, I gotta say, I'm not offended by that at all. um, Mom, Dad, I I want to talk to you guys about something. Um,
Honey, I don't
Sure,
like the sound of that, but go ahead.
you can tell us anything.
I know. I just want to say, I'm growing up now. I'm getting a little bit older, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm a virgin still.
Yeah, we know. Um, you're
We've been.
30,
Yeah, I am 30.
That's something we've been meaning to talk to you about as well.
and we're not angry. We understand it's probably our fault we never had the talk. I have a feeling this is why a lot of millennial children are still living at home with their kids. We wanted to have the talk. It just seemed.
Oh, don't blame yourselves, Mom and Dad. This is just who I am. I'm just a virgin.
You know what, honey? I want to make sure that you're given the opportunity that everyone else is. I mean, if it helps, I can give you some of these X-rated magazines that you can look through, just to kind of educate you. I mean, the internet is always good for that too. You can learn a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, it won't really teach me how to kind of change myself, I guess, if I even want to.
We're here for you now, is basically what we're saying, and this is just as awkward for us as it is for you. But we understand. We have to give you the talk more than X-rated magazines. Just hopefully, maybe if you just tell us, like, how much do you know?
I know, like, that's how I was made. So I know that you
she
guys
knows.
are virgins.
She knows that much. I was worried, living at home 14 extra years. I didn't even know if you knew what cum was.
I know what that is. I know what that is, too. I just haven't, I guess, engaged myself.
Is that by choice? Are you choosing that, or is it something that you're just...
I feel like I was just born this way. Like, I was born a virgin. I don't know that it was a choice. It's hard to tell. It's been a very long time.
Wait, you do understand that we're all born virgins?
That's true. We are all born virgins. Okay.
So, okay, just so I'm clear, because I'm a little bit confused right now, we failed to give you the sex talk, and in turn, because it was awkward for us, in turn, you never had sex and never became an adult and left the house. You've been with us till the age of 30. You now want to have the talk. We want to have the talk. You know how babies are made, but you are not really sure where the penis goes. I want to be sure that we understand.
I know it goes in the vagina. I'm not sure where that is.
You don't know where the vagina is.
I know the general area. Yeah.
You know where you put your tampons?
I prefer pads.
Oh.
Well, thanks so much for watching the kids. Just so happy to have you babysitting again.
You know, it's our pleasure. It's so nice when, like, someone's willing to hire two sisters, because, like, otherwise we'd be fighting over it.
Yeah, we love doing everything together, because if we're not doing something together, we're fighting.
Yeah, no, and you guys set a really great example for the children. They're really learning how to share with you, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
I do want to say the children mentioned to me that you guys went to the bathroom together. We have a single toilet here. I thought that was a little bit odd.
No, like I said, if we're not doing something together, we're fighting over it, and we couldn't decide for so long who would use the bathroom, so now we just go together.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I don't really even have to go, but I just, like, go with her.
Yeah, like, if she's doing it, I'm gonna do it too. It's, like, unfair. She goes, and I can't.
Yeah, sure, and that's I do understand that, and they're young kids. They do need to learn to, like, have buddies and be together, though. It's just you're both wearing the same shirt, and I don't mean you're wearing, like, the same shirt. I mean you're
wearing a shirt
inside the same shirt.
Okay,
yeah.
let me just explain something. Jealousy kind of runs in our family, and we've hit the point of such high jealousy that we have to both do the exact same thing all the time, otherwise there's going to be an issue.
Yeah, and I'm sorry if you don't like that we've kind of overcome the issue of jealousy.
I mean,
it's not a problem anymore, because we're just always doing the same thing.
If you notice, exact same haircuts, okay, exact same glasses, I mean, everything's the same, and it's really beneficial for us, and I think it's really helped our relationship as siblings.
No, and I get that. It's just, my children, there's a little bit of an age difference. Between you, there's a little bit of an age difference. It just seems odd that you're doing the same things at the same maturity level, My 5-year-old, she wants to be a ballerina, and you were cutting holes in her jeans and showing her what a tampon is, which is great for the 14-year-old here. It just, I'd love to sort of get that a little bit clear.
No, I think you're wrong in this. If the 14-year-old is learning how to use a tampon, I definitely think the 5-year-old would be jealous and feel like she's missing out on something that the 14-year-old is getting to experience.
Yeah, I totally agree. I remember when that happened.
Alex, I'm gonna take a bite of the sandwich. You want some? I know you're not hungry, but...
Yeah, please.
Are you?
Thank you.
Okay, so this is great, but like you could have made 2 sandwiches. My house has a lot of bread and stuff. You
Let me
literally
just
made the same sandwich.
Something to you. To go back to the tampon talk again. I once gave myself toxic shock syndrome because my period had ended a little bit before hers, but again, still shoving a tampon up there.
Okay. That's insane. That's completely insane. No, like my kids love you, and I get that, but like you can't. Why on earth would you do that? You give yourself toxic shock to keep your cycle going. That's absurd.
Yeah, and then my sister's got to get the toxic shock too.
Oh
because
yeah, I had to.
I'm getting more attention than her, and it just.
Okay, now you guys are like talking over each other. You're like saying it's like the exact same thing, it seems like, at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
That's accurate.
So, you gonna pay us double?
Because we are 2 people. I just want to make that clear. Oh, cool. I get the aisle seat on this airplane.
Oh, yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, I can have it because I got the ticket for it.
That's true, ma'am. You did get the ticket, and as the flight attendant, I'm telling you that that's a good thing that you have the aisle seat.
It is a good thing, and I will take it, flight attendant. So I was going to say thank you, but I'm not because you didn't give me this seat.
Okay. I'm not really sure what you mean by that.
I'm just saying that I was happy to get the aisle seat, and you were like, yeah, you can have it. And it's like you didn't give it to me.
This is your captain speaking. If you look out the window to the right, you'll see we are now flying over the Bermuda Triangle. I'll check back in just a few minutes.
Wow, Bermuda Triangle. We're getting close.
Yeah, that's accurate. We are getting close. I'm glad that you realized we're getting close.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Thank you. Doesn't hurt to say a little thank you now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
And if you look out your window, you'll see the exact spot where many planes are famed to have fallen right into the ocean and gone missing. The Bermuda Triangle, of course, where people tend to lose their minds and planes tend to disappear unbelievably.
Why would the captain just say that right now on the plane?
Here's the thing. Our airline has really made a push for just kind of saying things how they are and pointing out the obvious. Like, for instance, you have a piece of peanut shell in your left tooth, front tooth. Yeah, we're just, with all the events that have gone on recently in news with with airlines and everything else, we figure it's just best to kind of give you all the information right there.
I guess it's good that you're being so transparent, but like, I have this information.
Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for checking back in. I've got to take a wicked shit right now. Just thought I would inform you guys of that. Let you know.
Oh my
Check back
God!
in soon.
That's not like I didn't need that information. That's personal.
Oh, Captain Mike, he does have some bowel issues lately.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he needs to lay off the coffee. Again, that's our new policy, right? Keeping everything out in the open and keeping all of our passengers informed.
I thought that would be a good thing when I signed up with this airlines. I thought it would be good to be kept informed, and now I kind of wish I didn't know most of the stuff you just told me.
Oh, what do you mean? Like
your captain back here for a little update on the shit situation. It turns out I was pretty blocked up. Feel a little bit better now. Read a quick little Cosmo article, 13 Ways to Improve Yourself in the Sack, something my wife and I have been working on for a while. Basically what I'm saying is probably avoid the fish. Check back in soon.
Why is he telling me this? Why does he think that I need to know this? I know you have a policy, but like that's not necessary at all.
Hey. He's just doing his job, okay? And quite frankly, I don't really appreciate your attitude. Now, I hope you're enjoying the flight, and I hope I don't come off as a big a bitch as I actually am, but you know, we're just, again, all of this is for the benefit for the passengers.
I disagree with that at this point. I thought it would be okay, but no, it's not to my benefit at all.
And it's your captain checking back in. If you look out your window, you'll see a tiny little patch of island there. It always reminds me of how I always wanted to fuck a mermaid. I don't know if anyone else...
Oh, man, being a mermaid, we have such tough lives. Don't we, cousin?
I know. Everything's so hard as a mermaid.
Or merman. Four more people. No one really understands us.
It's so hard, you know? People to understand us. It's like when everything's been given to you and all you do is sit out on the beach and wait for people to pay attention to you. Ugh.
I know, and like they think we just sit around and talk to crabs all day, but really, like, there's a lot we have to do.
Like me personally, I spend a lot of time adjusting my shell brassiere. It gets uncomfortable.
Right? And I'm like making sure I stay hidden and stuff, like just the right amount when a boat comes by, so people don't really know if we're real or myth.
I mean, I know most people probably think that we've got the life, like sitting out on the beach and like talking to crabs and you know, just having wild parties at night. It can be exhausting being so wonderful, you know?
Oh, now I know how Tom Brady feels.
Who's Tom Brady?
You know, sometimes when I swim up to a fisherman boat, I catch on the TV. He's one of those walking men that play around with that pig skin.
You've been swimming to boats to watch football?
Yes, sometimes I get a little bored, and I swim up to crabbing or fishing boats, and they have the game on.
You can't do that. They're going to find out where we are. They're going to come back and discover us, and all this paradise, all this lush complaining is going to go. You can't just go to a boat to try and watch a football game. What fisherman has a football game on their boat that you're able to get to and see? No. I'm having a problem with this now. You're going up to a boat, and what, he has like a little pocket TV, and you sneak on over right at the time. How the fuck do you even have a schedule? How do you know when the games are on? I check the time by the sun.
That's how I check the time too, silly. That's how I know. Okay, and I keep schedule by the way the tide is, and I know what days are Sundays, and even sometimes on Monday nights.
Okay, I'll see you that. We live in the Bermuda Triangle. Why are you a Patriots fan?
I'm not necessarily a Patriots fan. I'm more a fan of that beautiful land creature, Tom Brady.
You know he's a cheater. Like, if you're gonna go after a human and, like, try and make him love you so that he'll fall in love and you go walking naked like our great-great-grandmother Ariel, like, if you want to do all that, that's great, but he's a fucking cheater and he dates models and he inflates footballs.
I know, but only if there was some spell that would give me the chance to just have a few days with him.
So what's up? You're a mermaid?
Yes. Yes, and
Yeah? You like all these footballs?
yes, and
Do you say anything else?
yes, and
Am I supposed to say, you can't talk, you can't say anything, I have to say I love you or something like that? If you're gonna
yeah,
tell me.
yes, and
Do I have to say I love you?
yes, and
I am the bitch from the sea. And I put a spell on her.
So, basically, sweetie, is we're saying that's how you lose your virginity.
Wow.
are you confused? I mean, do you understand the way, like, I mean, I know, like, the whole fins versus feet thing kind of got in the way a little bit, but ultimately, do you understand?
I feel like I'm not even a virgin anymore.
Well, you still have one more step. You got to wait for Tom Brady after he loses the Super Bowl, and he's going to be real desperate, and he might actually take the virginity away from a 30-year-old at that point. And then you can leave home!
Wow! Yay!
And that's Diddler on the Roof's Wednesday Improv.
Never fail to go crazy, that's for
Get
sure.
real fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. That should be our slogan. Diddler on the Roof, real fucking weird.
Get real fucking weird. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in and enjoying that, hopefully. If you enjoyed it, we're Validation Monsters. Send us a message or tune in next time. We'll be back here in 2 weeks. If you and stick around because the next team on is oddly enough C-Team Improv. So maybe they'll do some mermaid shit too.
Yeah.
You can see us perform. If you're in New York City, you can see us live at what's our next show?
Saturday.
Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, Saturday is our next show, the 24th, 9 p.m. over at the Triple Crown. Again, Monday night, 10 p.m. at the Triple Crown.
Sunday night.
That would be Monday night, the 26th.
Don't we also have a show Sunday night?
Do we have a show Sunday night? We have no show
I
Sunday
know.
night.
Wait, am I making this up?
Yeah,
I'm making this up.
We don't have a show at Cusick on Sunday.
No,
that
once a
was
month.
last show. So Sabrina will be at Cusick alone. We won't be there.
If she can find it.
You can see me at UCB on the 31st, and you can see any of this shit on our Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Diddler on the Roof is our name. You can see us on improvteams.com as well.
Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
You can
everyone.
also follow us on Twitter. Here.
Oh, yeah. Twitter, too. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.